come from?
You can
Is
Google
it
it.
surprising to anybody if you find out today that 1 in 3 black men have felons? Will you be like, oh, I'm surprised at that? That is. But like these blacks really ought to be ashamed of themselves. They have no honor, no shame. They get up here in front of the white woman talking about I'm surprised by that. Dishonorable ass black ass people.
All right, so I think we're kind of seeing a little bit of looseness or shoddiness in these arguments here. I mean, that's a very, and I'm not saying that it's wrong, but that's a very stark argument there, a very stark.
Yeah, it is stark when you start looking at the statistics, like 49% by 23 already be arrested. That is stark. You can't let your black audience hear that, boy. You got to combat this white woman because she'll be in your chat. They'll be in your chat telling me, you let that white woman run over you. Why didn't you find some statistics that'll work? Find something that'll work. Lead attorney, you are smartest nigga out here. Find something that'll work against Pearly.
Statistic that 1 in 3 black men have felonies. So it would be good if you're going to put that out there to kind of know where we got it, right? And then it would be good to know the stats for white. It's kind of weird to know the stats for black men and not know the stats for white
there
men.
You go. He want to focus on the well. We need to know all the numbers. But he knows he's saying about the Hispanic number. He's like, we just need. Is it kind of weird? Did you know the black numbers?
To know the stats for black, to know the stats, kind of know where we got it, right? And then it would be good to know the stats for white. It's kind of weird to know the stats.
White people, even if all these conversations, they gotta bring the blacks in. Blacks, you down at the bottom by yourself. Don't bring the white people in. They don't have no problem with this.
For black men and not know the stats for white men. Okay. Is that a little weird?
I bet you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Do you know how many white men are felons?
Not off the top of my head. I know I've looked it up before.
See, now he's saying since you don't know about the white people, we can't have this conversation. Even though he knows that blacks are in all kind of trouble. He like, look. I mean, these blacks are really hilarious. See, this is what I talked about. The smarty-arty blacks. See, tough guy couldn't have done this. He too dumb. Even with a law degree. You stuff his head with all the legal training. He's still too dumb to do this. This is a smarty-arty black that's doing this. He's fighting the black fight against the truth being exposed. And this is what he did. He knows the truth, but he has to do this. This is the black existence.
What's going on, right? This is what you got to be careful about. Now, if you're just going to be dating on this fatty guy's channel, you don't really have to be, I guess, so buttoned up, right? But if you want to present yourself and like, hey, I know what I'm talking about. It's weird to know how many black men are felons, but not to know how many white men are felons. But then do you want
to just Google it? You can Google it if you want.
But you're the one making the argument, not me.
Well, I came here to talk.
Now, see, this is what I'm saying. This is why I keep trying to tell you why the blacks will always have problems scaling up, because they have to defend the blacks. If this were in a company, if this were on CNN, he'd be going off on a tangent. But Pearl, he'd be like, man, she came here to do the interview, and you over here fighting your black power fight.
About the marriage debate.
Okay, so let's just end it. Now we're going down another road. It's fair. You're fine. And you warned me. You were like, Lead, I don't know if you want to talk about this fatty shit.
And that's right. You don't want to talk about that race thing and the criminality thing. It ain't about fat ass race and criminality.
All right. So
and the stupidity of blacks.
Fair enough. You are exactly right. Do you have any debates, do you think, coming up about this issue? I really do think
he's done with that. He didn't want to talk about it. Another black that I've just highlighted that he don't want to know. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to have that conversation with her. He immediately pivoted to white, and he said, you know what? I'm done with this shit. Like, I am done with this. The blacks can't handle the truth. As strong as they say they are, they are very, very weak when it comes to confronting the truth. This is truly amazing. Yeah, they have to see this pearly